Alright, so the next thing I want to do is put the battery in. I'm not going to hook it up just yet, but this bike had an LED kit on, so I do want to pull off the LED kit. So when we put this fresh battery on, and it hasn't been started in a while, I want it to be in the most normal state as possible. So even those little small accessory like these lights, I don't want to have them in the way of any of the circuitry at all. So we're going to pull these lights out, and then we'll see what we got to do to get a fresh battery in here. Definitely didn't want to have this hooked up. I'm trying to start from a nice fresh baseline. One of the funny things is it's a pretty nice day, so I do have the garage doors open, trying to get some nice sunlight, cool breeze. But every time I'm trying to film some content, it seems like my neighbors want to cut the grass, do construction projects, cutting 2x4s, the dogs are barking. It's pretty funny. So, but yeah, we'll still try to keep going. Hopefully won't be too many distractions in the video. So the battery. So what I took out of this bike was this Duracell battery. I forgot the size of it. It's a special size ATX or something like that. I'll look it up, but it's an AGM battery, but it was totally dead, so it wouldn't even take a charge. So I did get a replacement battery, so I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about this one. So this is a YUASA, if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, YTX 12. So that's the size I was talking about. One of the cool things about this battery is that the acid is separate. The electrolyte, or whatever you call this stuff, is separate. And why is that even a thing? Why would somebody even want to get a battery where you have to kind of fill it up and make sure it's charged? It's because you don't know how long these things have been sitting around on the shelf. So I know for a fact that this is a fresh battery. It doesn't get fresher than this. I'm going to add the electrolyte solution to the battery myself, and I know this is the first time this battery has been activated, and so it's going to be as fresh as possible. So that's pretty cool. YUASA is also one of the OEM manufacturers, so a lot of the Japanese bikes come with these YUASA batteries, fresh from the factory. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions of what we need to do to add the fluid and whatever charging we may need to do for the battery before we put it in. We may have to put it on a charger for a little bit, so let's look into that. Alright, so I have my eye protection. Essentially it said to pull this strip off, and it did vent. I heard that, but you can see the pieces are raised ever so slightly in there. They have a little edge to them, so that'll pierce the packet on this. So so we take this off. We're gonna wind up reusing that, so I'm gonna just leave that back there. And so essentially what we're gonna do is, at the same time, I'm gonna just try to push this down, and actually I'm gonna turn it this way so we can see the And yeah, I can see that the bubbles are coming up, so the battery is filling now. Alright, so the battery has been resting for a while. They say it's supposed to sit for like 20 minutes. I've been running some errands, so what I'm gonna do is connect my charger slash booster, and then see if we can't double check the voltage of the battery. It was 12.6 immediately as soon as we put the electrolytes in it, but check the voltage again and also check the charge. So let me plug it up. You can see voltage is good. It's an AGM that's already selected. Put it on small, and let me oh yeah, it's already at 90 just by letting the battery just sit. When I poured it in immediately, it was, I think, 80 or 85. So let's go ahead and help it try to get up to 100, and then the battery will be good to go.